Yo, we woke up early, dude. You're not gonna like the result of why I'm streaming early. I'll tell you that right now. I hate it here. Like, I hate it here. Jesus, guys. Oh my god. Alright, can someone type on my YouTube chat so I can test something real quick? That'd be very pog. Very pogalicious. Hey man, if you only read the negative messages, I'm going to start thinking you only like being told bad things. Oh wait, you're right, Darg. Wait, Darg. My bad. I'll do better. Finally, a real SM streamer. Okay, that's the shit I like to see. That's what I learned. Yeah, Frosty. No. No, says Leo. Oh, it actually does pop up on my stream overlay, which I think is illegal. Emmett's been conditioning us for years. Cap. Darg is nice. Emmett, let's ignore that message. Yeah. Oh, wait, really? Well, I would do it anyways. Let's go. All right, I'll practice for like 2 minutes and do some runs. So I know they did, but I guess I keep getting confused on how they're doing it. I heard Twitch viewers stink real bad, like old spoiled milk. Guys, is that true? I'm gonna lower this even more. So did I tell you guys the game plan or what? Yo, let's go. J-Tux, nice first. Emmett. Oh boy. Here we go. What's up, Cheesy? Stream 2 hours and vacay for the night. I mean, that's not that far off. There is a chance of a secondary stream situation, though. All right. Thank you, J-Tux, for asking. So here's the plan. To make me lose streak ultra mad. Oh my god, dude. Emma, my sister, thank you so much for the 108 months. Appreciate that, Ems. Okay, so the plan again. Gameaholic is going to drive down from wherever the hell he is, somewhere up north, and Washington. No, I know. I wasn't doxing. But yes, it is Washington. It is a huge state. I know, I'm kidding. He's gonna drive down from Washington on Friday, which is like a 10 to 12 hour drive. He's gonna get here in the Friday evening. And then Saturday, we're going to drive and get Oshino's Sony BVM. And I think Game is also bringing another 14-inch TV, but this time he's driving it. So I don't know what it's gonna look like this weekend stream-wise, But I'll probably do the same thing on Friday where I just stream early because I'm going to, yeah, like usual. There's a good chance we won't stream Saturday unless Game and I do some sort of collab. I'll probably still stream Sunday. Yeah, I mean, why? I'm streaming Friday again. Okay, here we go. And here we go. And it's back to that. Oh, I hate it. Yes, I know Leo, Nobi, and Cheesy hate it here. But guess what? Darg loves it here, and so does J-Tux. Am I right, fellas? Let's go! Anyways. I don't even know what to practice before runs. I like almost want to play a Claire 33 until I get the different TV to run on low key, high key. Even with expensive ass sippies. Yo, you can run on this. Oh, here we go, dude. Yo, nice streakies, J-Tux. Let's go. I actually do want to play GBA games. To be honest. I feel like GBA games are an untapped game list for me, and I know there's some good ones on there. I want to play. There are some I want to play, like let's go GBA games. There are some I want to play. I mean, I would like to look into it. Well, I guess I don't. I always get confused, but mine, I think I can't do Game Boy Advance or Game Boy. I can do either Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color. I can't remember, but my NT Mini can do Game Boy games. Leo. It's actually pretty sick. So I've played some. The only GBA games I've played, or just the only Game Boy games I've played in general are I played Zero Mission. Oh, I might have borrowed something from Charles to play Zero Mission, actually, which he'd let me borrow again. If I want to do like a GBA marathon. Wait, actually, that sounds kind of good. Guys, should I just say FSM and just do a bunch of different console marathons 1 week per? A whole month of console marathons? That unironically sounds pretty sick. I don't know how it would do on my stream, though. I think if I did that, though, I wouldn't be able to do it like the PS1. I wouldn't be able to do like 10 to 12 hour days for a month. With like no... I can't run myself that ragged. Unless like stuff's... I mean, I don't know. That's not even true. That didn't even happen. What do you mean? I was so honorable in the PS1 marathon. And it went way longer than I intended. So what do you... You can't even say that, Nobi. It's insane. MMX4 not being on the original list is actually like the biggest throw my stream almost did, if I'm being honest. That's crazy. That game was insane to not play. Metal Gear Solid was better than I anticipated. And I found myself enjoying the dialogue. in cutscenes. There were like a couple times where they dragged on, but yeah. And remember how you guys were like complaining during Rayman, except not really. Dude, you know who's really struggling in Rayman? And I tuned in. It's gonna take him like 2 weeks to beat. Is JC. He's like pause buffering every level. Like he is struggling in Rayman. I was like, oh god. Oh, is it because he posted on Discord, on YouTube, or no? Yeah, because he's been using it for a while. Unless it glitched out. Should I just... I'm telling my friends, it's okay. I can meet them earlier. I'll cut stream and throw you guys under the bus. Okay. Lauren was like listening to some video game playlist randomly, and it had some Claire 33 songs, and I was like, man, it makes me want to play. Dar gets out of control. I don't know what's happened. I have like a mix of love and hate for sure. I hate that game. So, you know what? I kind of want to reward the early viewers because this is a very unorthodox stream. Love where? Yeah, it trickles in. It trickles in. I almost want to vote. I mean, I was gonna say it was gonna be PS2, but I kind of want to do a poll and see what our next game marathon system would be. And in my head, it's PS2, Dreamcast, or Game Boy games. Like, I'm gonna do all of them at some point. I just don't know it's funny what Always is doing. I actually talked with him about that when we're in Vegas together, because in the end it was a business trip, and you know, I think a whole Game Boy. But what if I include every like Game Boy system though? So it can be from like anything. Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. So we have more options to choose from. So I think that's how I'd want to do like Game Boy's collective, like earlier editions. Oh, you know, that's a good, honestly, dude, that's a good question, and I could include PSP, but you think I should include it on the a handheld marathon then? Is that what you mean? But if they're like, I'd have to think about this. Yeah, I guess I don't know what unique. I only want to play like the unique games though. So like Pokemon and shit. I mean, we've already played Pokemon, but everyone's played Pokemon, but which is fine. I could still do it. The thing is, I would actually even though it's been a while. Oh. You know, Alien, I actually wait, what consoles is that, PS1 or 2? Cuz I actually really liked Abe's Odyssey. Like thinking about it more, I actually really enjoyed it. I just wish I knew a little bit more going into it, because it would have been, I think, a better experience. Alien, if I like was either one told to just ignore shit or use save states at the secrets. But once that one secret broke me because I kept doing it and it took so long to do this. The thing is, okay, it's really hard for me, all right, to do these marathons or things. I, in general, beat games pretty quick. However, some games are not meant to be beaten quickly, like Rayman. And honestly, most people play Rayman and are going to be there forever. JC's getting his ass beat. I was watching it last night. I'm like, JC's going to be playing this game for a month. Like, it's brutal. He's pause buffering every level. I'm like, my man's cooked. Okay? So that's how, like, an actual playthrough goes from someone who is still good at games. So, one, you guys don't give me enough credit. Two, Abe's Odyssey, that's definitely a game that could have, like, been played really slow. And, like, if I wasn't trying to beat them within, like, a loose time limit, I would have maybe wanted to, like, explore the secret. I don't, or honestly, I just think the secrets and the checkpoints sort of suck in that game. Like, it's brutal to do the secret, teleport out, and not have the secret save. I think that is basically a fatal flaw in that game. Because then you have to get out of the secret area, run all the way back, and then figure out puzzles to even get out of there to a checkpoint. And if you don't one-shot that whole thing, that secret you solved already is gone. So that's just brutal in my opinion. That is just too brutal, right? I don't know. That's how I felt. That being said, I think the actual game and the actual puzzles were fun and interesting and cool. And I just think the game is really well made. And yeah, the little videos and stuff, I thought it was all just really good. What's that for? Wait, why haven't I played Aria of Sorrows? Does anyone know? Like, why haven't I played that yet? Like, literally, why? Is there any sort of interesting collabs Gameaholic and I could do? Because I have an idea, but I don't know if we can pull it off. Because I'd have to recruit some of my friends. But Game and I actually talked about this like a year ago. Gameaholic and I wanted to do a cooking competition where, like, Lauren and Charles and a friend of mine go out and, like, grocery shop and just get 2 of everything. And we just do a cook-off. And we stream it. And then, you know, the 3 people rate the dishes or whatever. And I thought that would be fun. And I think I would not be good at that. I don't know, though. Well, it depends. Okay, but how do you compare the two, Alien? What do you mean? How can you compare a cartoon to a playing game? I'm one-rounding like fucking crazy right now. Hello? I don't even know how. I'm just hella baiting. It is funny to compare those. I sometimes see game takes in Charles's stream. Either it's him or his chatters. And I don't know what kind of community where he's cultivating. Listen, I'm all for like, you can love it. But the problem is, some people say things so matter-of-factly with no debate. And some of the takes in there, I'm like, what is going on in here? Where I legitimately have to minimize to not start a ruckus. Sometimes I start a ruckus, but I legitimately have to minimize in there sometimes. It's funny how the takes in there are so crazy compared to like anywhere else in society. Which is kind of funny and kind of unique and cool in a way. It's to me, it's like actually insane, Alien. Even though it's not a game I like necessarily, I do sort of like it. It's the same way I liked Witcher 3, but I haven't finished it. No, I don't. I only do that on my stream, Nobi1. I never am like calling someone stupid for their opinions, like in a chat or anything. I call you guys stupid when you're like attacking me for like losing a game that you guys could never beat. And I'm freaking out. That's when I start dropping the stupid bombs. Or when you guys are intentionally rage baiting me. So that being said, no, I never say that. I ask why. And I get confused, and I hear the reasoning, and it's never good reasons, and then I leave confused. But for most people, I'm like messing around with them. Like Desi and I now have a friendly little argument, and he hates Metal Gear Solid, but he says it very full on with his chest, and he not only does it's fine to hate it. I'm like, okay. But he's like, he also goes on to say anyone who likes, the whole world should hate it, is what he said. Everyone should be disgusted by Metal Gear Solid. And I find that take to be so crazy. So of course I'm going to interact with that. But he's serious. He's dead serious, which is funny. And then we're talking about how Nestroid's better than Metal Gear Solid. So like, and yeah, it's just funny shit like that. I'm like, okay, well, we've lost the plot completely. Yeah, I let people enjoy what it's different though. Okay, Alien, it's different if you're talking about it publicly and then expect no flack or debate or argument. Can we agree? Like, you can do whatever you like. You can eat well done steaks with ketchup. Right? But don't come in here and talk about how well done steaks with ketchup are the best thing to eat, which is what I think Charles's community does sometimes. And that's why I call him out and get angry. Because then it's like, what are we doing? You can't be like, oh, just let people enjoy what they enjoy. But you can't do that. You can't say, well done steak with ketchup is the best and all other steaks suck. And then when someone argues with you, you can't be like, just let people enjoy what they enjoy. No, see Super Red Jack's not getting it. That's not what I'm saying. This conversation is a lot different if someone comes in and says, hey, I just really enjoy well done steak with ketchup. That is fine. That's actually, I would not even say anything. I don't even react to that. I'm like, that's great. I feel bad for you, but that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could change. No, it's not cap. We've talked about, I've seen people do this. It's fine. I actually don't care. If someone loves Nestroid, that is fine. But if you come in and you say, I love Nestroid and it's a way better game than Chrono Trigger, and anyone who likes Chrono Trigger more than Nestroid is crazy, That's when that is what is more talked about, and people bring it up. No, I don't. It's the same. Okay, I'm telling you, every time I've actually gotten upset about food, it's because it's more what I'm saying right now. It's more like, I don't understand how anyone can eat garlic, and garlic is awful. That is more what happens, and that's way different. That is a rough thing to say, and it just stems from ignorance. You know what I mean? So garlic's in like everything too. So but people say that, and that is more where that will get a reaction, or I'm like, I need to help this person. Stat. That's I don't know, dude. Okay, let's let's do some runs. All right, are we good even? You know what's funny though? As for that, this is why I do preach what I sow, or whatever the fuck that saying is. I sow what I reap what I sow, or I don't know. Darg, I literally have never said ever in my life that cilantro is bad. Ever. And everyone thinks, and everyone loves saying that I say it's bad. I've never said that, because I don't even have the ability to know if it's bad or not. I just can't eat it. So when anyone asks me about it, I just say I can't eat it. That's the thing. Yeah, I have it, and I have it like hardcore. But I would never say it's bad. I have the soap gene fucking hardcore. It is rough, Zero. It's like a actual. You could put a minuscule amount in a stew, and I would detect it. All right, anyways, let's get going. It is a genetic debuff, and I've literally tried fixing it, and I would get gene therapy if I could. Unironically. Straight up. If someone were to ask me, hey, you can save your hair, you can get rid of the cilantro gene, I would get rid of the cilantro gene, and I'm not kidding. Okay, let's get going, though. Not liking beans is a genetic debuff. What's up, Snore? Does everyone understand now what I'm talking about? And I think, honestly, I feel like I need to teach everyone this. I feel I should have brought Charles in, dude, and gave him a lecture. Because I was in his chat last night. I was trying to talk. Well, I wasn't even talking to him, but I was talking to Desi. It was just funny. But Desi knows what he's saying, and he's fine with saying something like that proudly, because he actually wanted to fight a little bit for fun. Yes, but I'm going to say no for the bait. Okay. Well, I've done... unfortunately, it's not the case. So here's something interesting, though, Darg. Do you guys actually want to know a little bit more about cilantro? One, the seeds are used a lot as spices, and that does not carry the gene to, like, trigger the, soap thing. So those are fine. It's the leaves and stems that have it. And two, cilantro actually does have a soapy taste in general. And, if you have a refined palate, you can taste it. You can taste a slight soapiness in cilantro, but it's not in an offensive way. Now, it's the same thing with kind of like floral things, where too much can be overpowering, blah, blah, blah. So, to almost emulate a soap gene, if you eat bushels of cilantro at once, if you take a huge bite out of cilantro, you might be able to slightly understand what it's like for someone who has the gene. If you were to take in a lot of it and potentially overwhelm your palate with it. So people who have the gene, it's just that flavor in the cilantro. That flavor in the cilantro, is all we can taste. Or just drink. Dude, honestly, man, cilantro, even being around cilantro, like, gives me a headache. I hate the smell. The smell really bothers me. You know the problem with that, Eddie, in terms of a video? Is it's just, like, too specific. Because for some people, they're like, why? That's a reward. You know, unless you understand. But true. But it would be horrible for me. Also, how you doing, Eddie? It is weird. Okay, true. You know what? You're right, though, because then I could, you know what? The YouTube thumbnail could have, like, a DNA strand or something. All right, here we go. Make it really curious. Like, why does this guy have like, what's going on here? Eddie, pin your message stat. Yeah, it's a DNA strand, but it's made of cilantro stems. You know who supports my food blogging and Anthony Bourdain career path? Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. So that one's really hard for me to dive into, Dark, because most food I eat has onion in it. Like almost all of it. And I don't even know if you realize how much stuff has onion in it. Because most dishes you shouldn't even be like tasting or finding the onion texture. So that's an interesting one to me. Like, have you ever eaten like jambalaya? Or like a lot of like Chinese and Thai stir fries will have onion in it, even if you don't notice it. So stuff like that. Jumbo, what? Okay, never mind. I just try to, or a stew. Stews will have onion in it, and you won't even taste it, because what they're doing is actually adding depth of flavor, because they're adding like, they get really sweet when cooked for long periods. So they add like, you know, a different type of sweetness to the dish. Also, I don't have missiles. It's interesting, Darg. Wait, Darg, do you live in Spain? Oh wait, I didn't need the, whoops. Well, I don't know. It's funny because, okay, do you guys want to know the other reason I'm so, it's not common to have jambalaya, but, oh, okay. Actually, one of my next trips is going to be San Sebastian, Spain. Because that's supposed to be one of like the food meccas of the world, Darg, so. Wait, do you natively speak Spanish, Darg? That's I would have never guessed that with how you typed. That's wild. I almost thought you were like a Midwestern American. That's funny. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm thinking like Chicago or something. I'm at that area. That's what I was thinking for some reason. But yeah, actually, we were supposed to go to Spain in May. I mean, I did think you were younger. in your 20s. But yeah, we were meant to go to Spain in May. But then, you know, Brandon hit me up and he's like, actually, do you guys want to go to South Korea with us? You know, they would like us to go with them. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm really happy I did that because the second trip to South Korea, although I had a lot of fun my first one, I learned a lot more about South Korea the second time and like saw a lot more and was able to go out and like the night markets were open. It was really dope. Got to meet some really cool people who own these really sick coffee shops. Went to the Mahjong meat market 3 times and that was so fucking dope. I guess it's not Mahjong. It's I don't know how that's how it is like spelt, but I doubt that is how it's pronounced. Probably Mahjong. I don't know. Either way, really sick time. But yeah, San Sebastian, Spain, Dark has been on my list for like 5 years. I mean, it's like almost spelt like that, but with an A. Even though, here's the thing, I've been less interested. I like going to like one fancy restaurant when I travel, okay? Just like one usually. And then I really like street food a lot. I really like, you know, the food that people eat every day. But San Sebastian, Spain has the highest density of Michelin star restaurants in the world. And what that means is, not that I would go to that many there, unless they were cheap. It just means that the competitive nature of that atmosphere for like restaurants is going to be crazy and like really good. So it's supposed to be one of the best spots in the world for food. San Sebastian, Spain. Yeah, I'm excited for that because that's essentially like dim sum, right? So there's dim sum and there's tapas, and those are like sort of similar ideas, and I love that kind of food. There's a pretty famous restaurant here called State Bird Provisions that does like tapas like that. There's always a huge line, always completely full and rezzed up. It's not like necessarily a fancy restaurant, but it does have a Michelin star. Charles and I went there before he went to Japan, but it's just so hard to get in. But anyways, I love that type of restaurant. It's because I like trying as many different things as possible when I go out to eat. Which is kind of why I love Shalom Bao restaurants and like dim sum. I haven't gotten this in so long. I did it too late, man. I forgot how early it spawned. No! Why didn't it come out? Please. Oh my fucking god. Oh god, dude. What a nightmare, man. I can't believe my super didn't come out. Actually brutal. Actually brutal. I slid it. Boom. Nothing happened. Let's try again. Well, depending on what time I end stream, that's probably when I'm getting dinner. I actually have not eaten yet, so I'll probably just eat once today. Yes, exactly, Darg. There's like a city nearby that I didn't know of that I was researching. I already forgot the name because I'm bad with names. There's a city near San Sebastian, Spain, where you can actually fly into and get flights back, and it's relatively inexpensive. Yep, Babao. That's it. Yep. So I was thinking about checking that out too, because it has some pretty cool shit. It has like a really huge, cool looking museum and stuff. So I was like, huh. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'll do. It depends if I want to, like where I want to go. But San Sebastian, Spain is, for me, my main focus when I go to Spain. All right, not bad, not bad. They're doing a PBE for Teamfight Tactics for 4 weeks. Holy. What's up, Parlnock? So the deal is, I probably need to leave by 5, and ideally I leave a little earlier. Gruck, I should have streamed. I should have started stream earlier, honestly. I should have started earlier. That's my bad. I have been waking up later, which is not good. Like 11-ish, and then I lay in bed for too long. I think I like waking up 9:30, 10. That's like good for me. 'Cause I'll always stay up late. You know? Oh, is it the last day of the league subs? Yeah, basically. I mean, you seem to know San Francisco Bay Area well, Gruck, but the movie theater I'm going down to is in like Daly City, which is pretty far away. So it's gonna take me a bit to get there. It's not. I mean, it's not that bad. It just kind of sucks how far it is. Oh, I hate it here. What, dude? But I would probably be back by 8:30. You know what? I'll get back. I'll DM Nevdi and be like, "Hey, are we ripping it last night of bonus?" And I'll have the wheel. And if Nevdi's down, I'll do it. Deal? Because it actually was fun doing duos with Nevdi down bot. Although it's probably, I mean, it's like middle work week for him. So the chance of that is very low. But I'll message him. I'll message him. And see. What time is 8:30? Let's see. Time Brisbane. Or Brisbane. Shit. Already lost it. Already lost my Australian accent. 7 a.m. Oh, he's waking up. Nevdi, you're up right now. Just type. Just type in chat. So, 6 hours. So, like 3 p.m.-ish. Ooh, yikes. I'm his mod. If you need anything, ask. Wait, can we wake his ass up? All right, so here's the deal. We need to tell Nevdi that 8:30 to 9 my time, it's League of Legends down bot time. Last day of bonus subs, I'll have the wheel cooking. I'll increase, and because it's later, I'll increase the chances of Sippy. And I'll crank up the chance of marbles to 2%, which is actually pretty good. Because that guarantees a marble stream. Not guaranteed, but I mean it. If it hits, it guarantees one, is what I mean. It doesn't guarantee it at all. But I'll crank some of the odds. 50%? Okay, so if 3 people get 5 subs and all hit, I just have 3 sippies immediately. That's what you're saying. Sounds good. Sounds right to me. Emmett. Okay. How about we'll go over the bean odds? I fucked this. I just don't know where I am. Let me think for a sec. The bean chances on the wheel for League right now are insane, Parlnock. It's basically, there's no scam on the wheel. There's literally no scam. So, it's all just bean. Okay. So yeah, guys, just to reiterate, Gameaholic is driving down Friday. I will do a stream Friday until Gameaholic arrives. Okay. I'll probably maybe I'll cook a dinner, or maybe I'll get some steaks. I haven't cooked steak in a while. Let's see here. But yeah, so I'll stream tomorrow as well, or sorry, Friday as well. Okay. My XLR is such a weird spot right now. I'm kind of chilling until I get the TV. A message for Nevdi. I don't remember. Did I actually say anything? All I know is he needs to get his ass on. But in 6 hours, not right now. No, I've cooked plenty of steak since then. There was just a combination of, like, the salt matters, you know, and between his like salt being finer and using buttered salt, which I never really have in my fridge. It's pretty rare. Which there's of course uses for that. I just never use it in cooking, buttered salt. So that plus the finer salt. When I went to, I always overnight salt brine my steaks. I think it is the best thing to do. But yeah, the salt just like giga permeated through and it like destroyed them. I would struggle on like a cooking show because I realized that outside of my own kitchen, well, to be fair, Andy and Kelsey told me that steak I cooked them was one of the best ones they've ever had. So, I don't know. It just didn't work well at Oates' place. I think he sabotaged me, honestly. But that's okay. I've never had lobster. Lobster's interesting because a lot of different areas call lobster something differently. There's like these little lobsters in Australia that are like completely different, which is interesting. I've never cooked lobster, Leo. So when you visit, I can experiment on you. Wait, that's actually wild, dude. Oh, wow. I'm kind of curious now what kind of seafood is popular in Brazil. Like what kind of seafood? Is it more like squid and stuff? Leo, I know Brazil's fucking huge. Ugh. That's Leo's fault, literally. I was curious about that, the fish in the Amazon, because the Amazon River, isn't there just so many creatures in there? And like a lot of different, like also like bugs and stuff? And parasites, because it's such an insane ecosystem that there's just everything. So that being said, I'm curious if there's like, if I mean, of course with knowledge, you know which fish you can eat, which you can't. I would assume some fish though are like not safe. It's the same thing in like Hawaii, where like I was talking to some local fishermen, and some fish just have like gigaparasites. So like, you got to be careful. I mean, that's very common. Fish have a lot of parasites, basically, like a shit ton. Like salmon actually is like riddled with parasites, and I know I'm scaring some people, but it's just true. Like salmon has to be flash frozen at like every time. Like any wild salmon is always flash frozen because they're just riddled with parasites. I feel like I've heard of tambaki. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I don't know why I've heard of that. I don't think I've eaten it. The most common ones in a real pair. The secret is how you prepare them. Interesting. Okay. True, Parlnock. True. I might have. Okay, one. I really like this show. And it has kind of a cheesy name, but I really like this dude who did it. It's called River Monsters. And the show stopped because it was pretty genuine. He just ran out of things to find and catch. But he would go to like everywhere. And I think he caught that fish, Leo. I love river monsters. I've seen every episode. I don't know though, but he would go. He definitely went to the Amazon River multiple times. Brazilian sweet quindam. Hmm. That show owns because he roughs it, dude. Like, but he also like really learns a lot from the locals and stuff. It's really cool. But he also gets into some crazy situations. It's just like a not. It's not like an overly produced show or anything. It's just I don't know. It's just a cool show. He also is like one of the reasons to dispel the fear on piranhas. He was the dude who like would constantly get in the water with them and stuff like that to like dispel the rumor that piranhas are like vicious, crazy killers. Anyways, that show owns. That guy owns. God damn it. Oh, hello? I can't see, dude. We just have to continue, huh? This is horrible, though. It's gonna be 11, 12. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, sorry guys. One more time. All right, let's go. You know what's funny? I'm odd with seafood. I actually prefer seafood too. There's two ways I prefer seafood. And it's either raw or fried. Okay, I will do that, Darg, if I can remember. Is it tocino or tocino? Or how would you pronounce that? Egg yolks are the truth, dude. There's one Japanese dish I really like for cooked fish, and it is a miso black cod. Tocino di cello is how you'd pronounce it. Ban Leo. Get him. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. Guys, if these runs keep going bad, we're gonna boot up river monsters and just watch that together. Pog! Let's go! Yo, Justin, my man. By the way, guys, Mikus in chat. That's the reason why I'm leaving early tonight and streaming early. So everyone, look, Mikus in chat. That's so. Yep, got him. Threw him under the bus. GG. Wow. Get him. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I did tell him very tentatively if I was going to go. And they actually, I mean, someone, won't mention her name, believed I wasn't going. But I decided I would go. But is why I'm just streaming earlier. I haven't eaten yet though, so I'm probably gonna go earlier because I want to eat. I'm gonna need to eat. The only thing I've eaten is coffee. Classic. Oh, nice, dude. I'll just fall into the pit. Watching the Spider-Man movie. Watching the Spider-Man movie, and then Sunday we're watching the Odyssey. Oh, come on, dude. Leo, you don't even know how it's gonna affect the streams, bro. What are you even saying? It's early. I think it's like 2 p.m. So I think it's I think the IMAX is like how you're supposed to watch it, you know, according to Christopher Nolan. There's not that many IMAX theaters actually like in the world. But yeah, we're going to one. Come on. But I think it was kind of hard to get a res for this movie. Isn't that such a hard question, Leo, to ask someone? Like, wouldn't it? I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I could never answer that question probably for any cuisine ever. Easy question. Okay. All right. My bad. I think it's tough because Spain is also like definitely a culinary country. So like there's just so much good food there, I know. Yeah, but that's even, I mean, so? I think depending where you're from, that's an impossible question, though. I think you being able to, if I were to ask you, hey, what's your favorite Brazilian dish, Leo? That should not be easy to answer, in my opinion. I think paella is a good answer though because paella varies so much, right? I mean, there's like the staple. I haven't had enough of them, but it's kind of a dish that can change a lot depending on who makes it, from what I understand. I don't know if I've had any truly amazing ones though, so it's definitely okay. I have one issue with paella though, and it's a personal gripe, and I really want it to not have it affect me. And I want me to tell you, Darg, I forget if it's like it's some sort of clam, right? Some sort of shelled clam or mussel, right? When those are in paella, they deteriorate always. They always will, the shell. And if I crunch into a bit of the shell, it really bothers me. I have like a huge aversion to like that texture and dirt or whatever. And if the shells are in there, which they almost always are, because they add flavor to like the broth and the taste, I'm always gonna bite into a little bit of the shell, and it's really gonna put me off from eating the rest of the dish. I always have that issue with paella. No, it's not that. It's actually something different. It's literally like a dirt thing. I really struggle with like... So even the highest end scallops I've had sometimes will have like a tiny bit of like dirt or something that you crunch into, and it completely kills it for me. It's really unfortunate. Saved it. Actually, yeah, shrimps too. I mean, I had a stir fry recently where the shrimp had some like gook in it, and it was fucking crunchy, and it like I was like, I can't eat this. It's gonna be really hard for me to eat this because I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. And the same thing with eggshells. And I've done this. If you cook a really nice omelet or something, you can have a little eggshell in there. But once I bite into an eggshell, the rest of the dish is like fucked. Dude, I just don't believe that though, because this isn't a cleaning issue. The shells will always, no matter how, it could be the best paella of all time. If the shells are in there, you're going to bite into some shell. It is unavoidable. Because the shells become, they weaken, and bits of them will crumble off into the paella. So it's like, it's a weird issue. So, and a lot of people don't mind, but I don't know. If I start crunching the shells, it struggles. It makes me struggle. It's actually why I don't like that. There's this really fancy French dish, or French or Italian. I think it's Italian actually, where you cook it with like white wine and clams and pasta, and people love that dish, but I'm like, dude, I start crunching the shells and it's over for me. I'm surprised people don't mind it as much as I do, but yeah, it's like dirt. It's just the idea of crunching to like dirt or a rough shell. I don't know. It really is off-putting for me. And I wish it wasn't. Anyways, my point is, obviously I'm gonna eat hella paella or try to find some really dope ones when I'm there. That is maybe it. I'd have to just see a picture. I forget the name. I had a buddy cook it for me once too, and it was really good. But again, it's just you're cooking it with the shells are meant to be in there. Like the shells are always in there. I mean, I've had plenty of snails, but yeah, they run into that issue as well. But it's always like a dirt or a crunch. I'll still do it. I mean, I'll still do it. I'm not like timid. I'll still eat it and try it. I like crunchy things, but not a dirt texture, if that makes sense. For instance, I like eating grilled shrimp with the shells on. Dark. That's not what I'm talking about. If that's what it's not the crunching like that. It's like literal dirt texture I can't fuck with, which is also like eggshell and clam shells, if that makes sense. These are like the worst runs of all time. They're so bad, I actually think I should just boot up. Yeah, this is it, Leo. That's a really, cute looking one. I feel like the shells are... Actually, is that it? Because I feel like that shelled thing is different, but maybe. Yes, okay. Listen, the thing is, Darg, it's not like... I can still enjoy it. It's just, it does turn me off from the rest, trying to eat the rest. But, and the thing is, dude, I've had scallop in a high-end restaurants cleaned, and I still crunch on a little dirt, and it completely turns me off. And then Lauren might just want it because, it doesn't bother her as much. It's like expected with a lot of dishes too. Like you're expected to eat, like with mussels, you're like expected to get some dirt or shell and crunch. But I just don't like that. Because you can't clean the inside of the mussel really. That's why it's not possible. You're gonna get some grit. So yeah. So for me, once I feel that, it's over for me, unfortunately. Like a whole peppercorn, if I crunch into that, also because it's basically dirt. So that I also struggle with that. But anyways. No, yeah. I mean, that's it basically, Leo. But I don't experience this at all with Mediterranean food. At least not the Mediterranean food here, or not my vision of what Mediterranean food is. Like at all. But I'm thinking more... Mediterranean food is tough because that's just too vague of a broad, statement, but it's used a lot here, Leo, so it's hard. It's just like food, a lot of food from more like the Middle East and like Greece. So it's hard for me. But it's all like, like hummus and skewers and stuff like that. Dolmas. Which that food I love. Pita bread. And then you start getting to like different territory where it's like, wraps and shawarma and stuff. And, gyros, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, so it's like, but that food's like, I love that food, but there's a lot of seafood of that, elements of that too, but yeah. But like, for instance, I love hummus, and there's a lot of variations of hummus and stuff like that, and I love tzatziki, and I love, I'm blanking out, baba ganoush. So like that food, type of food, I fucking love a lot. And it feels good eating it. It's like healthy. Alright, can we get one good run in, guys? Let's just do it. It's time. And then we instantly boot up Claire 33. Also, Bonk, I don't know if you're still here. But I'm early stream because I'm leaving early to go watch Spider-Man with friends. I've never had salmorejo, but I've had gazpacho. You have friends? Yeah, you get jealous because I have too many friends. Literally. You were telling me that. That wasn't bad. No, well, okay, but that sounds also... I'm not going to avoid a seafood paella, though. That would be really cringe to me. However, that being said, I want to try every variation of it, Darg, while I'm there. If I can. I mean, I like seafood, though. I actually do love seafood. It's just like sometimes with the shelled stuff I struggle with because the shell can break off and I don't want to bite into shell. Every variation. Okay, not every variation because I know there's infinite, but... to be honest though, when I think of paella, I think of like, like mussels and like squid and stuff. So I don't know. So I'm curious of like the different variations, and I'm kind of now you're making me excited to try more. Yeah, I think of like squid, shrimp, and mussels, or some, some variation of that when I think of paella. And then like a big pot of rice. Okay. I mean, my honestly though, like tapa restaurants are like what I'm most excited. I love the idea of going to restaurants and like getting a ton of different bite-sized things, trying as much as possible. Oh, how am I this bad? Wall jump! It's over. There's a type of bibimbap that does that, Darg. I guess I don't know if you're like, if there's any Korean food in Spain. I like imagine that there's probably not a ton. In the major cities, I would assume you could find some though, of course. But dulsat bibimbap. Basically, that's like a sizzling bibimbap. And that's one where the where it's served in like a really hot like cauldron, and the bottom like crisps the rice. So when you said that, it reminded me of like that dish. That sounds so sick to me, Leo. That type of food, that type of restaurant. 3 stars is pretty rare. I mean, there's not. I mean, if you look up 3-star Michelin restaurants, there's not that many in the world, right? And some that were like lost their stars, you know. There's also places that deserve a 3-star and like their Michelin doesn't come there, so. Like Barago would have been a 3-star restaurant, 100%, in Chile. Peru would probably have more. I mean, Peru would definitely have a 3-star Michelin restaurant because everyone considers that restaurant in Lima, Peru, or whatever to be the best in the world, or was considered that. Awesome, dude. Very cool. Yeah, the country. Yeah, I mean, Peru is supposed to have some of the best food in the world as well. I mean, this attempt is fucking ass. What happened, fellas? God. Okay, am I just too distracted? I guess I just like can't. I need to retrain how to talk and play, or I'm just playing like ass. I don't know what it is. Am I losing focus, or am I just playing like ass? I almost hope I'm just losing. I hope I'm just playing like ass. Hey, Charles, we can keep it, dude. Nice. Is this run savable? This is pathetic. I would get a fast 11-10 fast right now. But yeah, Charles, did I even tell you the situation or no? Basically, Gameaholic is driving down Friday and will stay here until Monday. Is the situation. Okay. And then, so we're gonna drive and get the TV on Saturday. Charles, I was gonna actually ask you, if you're interested in splitting some nice steaks, if I were to go out and pick them up tomorrow, or Thursday, and then I could cook them on Friday for when game gets here. 'Cause we haven't done that in a while. Naturally. Do I not get the rare slow every time? Like, don't I actually just get it every time? I think I don't get mids, bro. Yeah, if I got the one round, it was continuable for sure. What the? I was just too close, so I tried shortening my stutter during the Doppler, which I should have made more of an effort. Okay. There's like a vineyard up there, Charles, nearby. I like sorta. I mean, it sucks because game's driving, but I almost would want to call and see if we could do a little tasting. But I don't know. The game would have to just be the designated driver, which sucks for him, right? So I don't know. But some of them you can just pop in and do like a little tasting. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would like to do that. That was a lot of fun when we did it in Australia when Lava took us and drove us. It was actually, you guys saw Mikus, he came with me. It was me, Justin, Mikus, and we went and drove around this different parts outside Melbourne and did a bunch of like wine tastings and checked out the air. It was just really inexpensive and it was a good time, really good food and wine. It was just crazy and it was so inexpensive. It was just, and the facilities were amazing. I was like, this is fucking awesome. It was really cool. I didn't think I'd like it that much. Alright. Oh, crunch. Bro, you're so early. Yeah, I'm heading out tonight. Wait, what do you I haven't even eaten, Charles. I'm just talking I'm talking about. Wait, what do you think I'm talking about? What am I eating? I want a PB&J. It must be nice. I'm like a monster when I travel, Dark, so I'll eat so much, dude. Oh, okay, but you should have just came. That's literally on you. I'm done feeling bad. You literally don't go, and you're like purposely plan to not go, and then you complain about not going after. So like, what do you want me to do, man? It's not fine. I'm mad. You could I know you're not really complaining, but I'm complaining legitimately that I just want you to go. I'm just MBNing. This fucking guy, dude. Like, you just need to go. I don't know. Brag about it every day. But it's different, Leo, you dumbass. This is like all of our best friends and closest friends all go. And then we want Charles to come, and then he doesn't come. And then says must be nice afterwards. This is different. What you're suggesting. I also plan everything for all my friends and make it as easy as possible. All they have to do is click buy. So I don't want to hear it. Leo. Ah, nice jump, man. Sick. Dude, this actually would have been like world record. And I bonked door. Let's just kill the best possible pay. I got all the... Oh my god. That was... That was like 4750able, by the way. Oh well. $46.24 isn't that bad. It was just a 4750. Bro, you're not hitting 30. What are you talking about? I'm not even hitting grab. Oh my god, this guy. Okay. One, I don't recommend you to eat ensalada rusa. It's gonna be mid, mostly mayonnaise, potatoes, and shrimp. The thing is, though, I snore. We'll see. I mean, if something looks good, dude, I just go for it. So we'll see. I'll probably try everything. Well, not everything. I'll try as much as I can. If there's any like things that aren't on menus or whatever, or hard to find that like just locals eat, then I'll like try to specifically find that. You know what I mean, Darg? Like you're like, hey, like, you know, we all eat this, but it's not like in restaurants that much. Which there's actually like a lot of Korean dishes that are sort of like that. Like you can find some dishes like that, but they're not restaurants that are just serving it. You know what I mean? There's like some at-home comfort dishes that aren't necessarily, you know, in restaurants. So like there is like, so in Japan they have Koko Ichiban, which is like, is that what it's called? It's the Japanese curry. And guys, what the hell? And while that's like more an at-home cooked dish, there is like a fast food chain that does it, and it's pretty good. However, cooking it at home is way better, in my opinion. Either the ones I've cooked or the one Charles' Japanese host family cooked for us, it was just way better than like Koko Ichiban, I thought. But Koko Ichiban is still really good. But it is something you can cook, and you can cook in batches, and I think it's just better. I didn't put any cooldowns. It's 1 in 20 because they're vile beans filled with nasty everything and sugar. Thank you guys for the 77s. Also, it's not my fault y'all are skill issuing. Nice, dude. I just forgot where I was. I literally forgot where I was. It's funny because even the good ones don't. Only a few good ones like taste okay, but they're all like just pretty bad. Unfortunately, I'm gonna continue this for sure. There you guys go. Can you see it? I actually can't tell if this... I think this pixel's good. Like, I doubt anyone would really tell me to eat fried cuttlefish that much in Taiwan, but it's literally just one of my favorite things I ate there. And it's very cheap, and it was at all the night markets. And I just loved it. I loved the fried... And it's something I can't get anywhere else. I never see fried cuttlefish anywhere. And I loved it. It was so good. So every night market, I would just get it. And I just never see that anywhere else in the world. Literally, the only time I ever had it was at a Thai food cart on Maui. They had, for some reason, they had the fried cuttlefish, which is, and it's often labeled as squid sometimes, but it's not. Fried cuttlefish is different than squid. Surely a half a kilo of sugar and 12 eggs is healthy, right, Emmett? Oh yeah, of course, dude. I mean, eggs are healthy, but are 12 eggs healthy? I don't know, man. I mean, that seems like a lot of egg. I don't know. Oh, I know. How's it prepared, Dark? Wait, you guys are actually really skill issuing right now. Are you okay? Oh, there it is. Shouldn't have said shit. Wait, oh my, well, it's over, Dark. I'm just eating that the whole time. GG. Wait, I actually want to look this up. McClunky. 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 God. Alright, guys. It's Rippy Skippy time to save the run. I be ripping and skipping. I mean, I think I should. I was gonna go to... I feel like I should go to Barcelona and Madrid. Oh, forgot the Rippy. I think it'd be silly not to. But definitely my focus is San Sebastian. So we'll see. The thing is, I didn't want it to be a super long trip, because generally my long trips are in November. So, I don't know. It's going to be hard to plan, but yeah, we'll see. Oh my fucking god. How I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I'm hitting everything. Okay, dude. I just need a bigger monitor. I'm too old. Wait, what are you even talking about, Darg? Oh, you mean spending less time there than South Korea? True. I mean, fair. Oh! Dude, that's so lucky. That super is so clutch. Oh my god, I actually think we saved it. Did you guys see how clutch that super was? I actually needed it. I literally just needed it. That is so crazy, dude. That is nuts. I can't believe I got a super there. It's exactly what I needed. After Giga throwing. Wait, really, Charles? You have why do you have so many boxes? Did you get a bunch of stuff since last time I was there or something? Or did I just not notice? Or is it the water heater stuff? Damn. 7, I think. I thought I got 8, but it only looks like 7 based on the ammo count. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused, Drewski, because it felt like it was... God, what a shitty fast mid time. Whatever, who cares? I just messed up so much. No, I'm happy, I'm just... Well, now I'm not. I was happy until I looked at my resources. I'm just kidding. We're good. Nothing's good enough for the goat. Drewski! That's so... yeah! Just fucking jumping around like an asshole. Like, what am I doing? Thanks, Drewski. Okay, honestly, dude, I'm doing not bad for half my screen being discolored and darker and running on a 13-inch. Just on the fly. It's not bad. It's discolored and shit. It's a good excuse! That door's green. That door was green just now, Drewski. That's not gonna affect you? Oh, this door's green too. I can play black and white. But that actually might be better than what I'm doing. It actually would maybe... You know what? It kind of be better, maybe, than this. Wait, did I get a power bomb? Wait, I'm so lucky, actually. How do I turn it black and white? Shut up, Drewski. Shut up, dude. Guys, thanks for 77s. Wait, are you guys getting reamed? It kind of looks like it. Are you guys getting completely reamed? I actually just checked the odds. I was like, wait, did I nerf these odds already? This is a 1330. This counts. Nope, it's still 1 in 20. There's no cooldown, dude. You can hit 10 times in a row. Okay, guys, if if 2 beans hit in a row, I'll take a shot. Today's stream only. Offer. I needed that. Everyone fire. Okay, but it's a 1 in 20 chance it hits Drewski. So 2 in a row, that's pretty gnarly. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, 1 in 400. Drewski said. Get involved, don't be a bystander. True. Oh my god. That door was red, by the way. I'm Valerian, I'm surprised everyone's skill issuing with 77 bits right now trying to hit beans. And I said, because you guys skill issue so hard, if anyone hits 2 beans in a row, like back to back, double win, then I'll take a shot. I'm holding right and down and it... Nah, okay, whatever. To try to do the instant morph and I got scammed. Everclear? And I did 3 pumps instead of 2, man. Hello, hello. I would never do that intentionally. I mean, I legitimately just looked at the odds because you guys were skill issuing so bad. I actually just double checked the odds to make sure they're still 1 in 20. Two beans in a row, I'll come to Brazil. If someone sponsored the whole trip and I had a cameraman there to do the stream, I would let someone pay for a Brazil trip for sure. That'd be sick, actually. I would love to do that. Otherwise, I will get there on my own time eventually. I mean, sure. Why not, Kruk? I'll do it. Instant one. True. Hey, man, if I pay for you to come to Texas, will you? I wouldn't not do it. I mean, if we had some cool collab things set up too, like I'd be definitely intrigued and interested. It's more just like because I have so many stream things going on. I have so many stream things going on, and then I have my 2 trips, May and November, which are actual vacations. I'm just like always worried about taking any time off streaming, like at all. That door was yellow, by the way. That door is green. Hold on. I mean, I'm legit interested in Texas because I'd want to get barbecue. Because I feel like I've never had like truly amazing barbecue and stuff like that. So I'd actually like to do that and seek out barbecue specifically. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I got 0 supers just now. By the way. Yeah, I guess are you sure it's like more expensive than most things? Cause maybe. I just feel like I also feel like everything's fucking expensive right now. Like crazy, like in the past 5 years. Oh, fuck. Also, what's up, Stosh? Trisky. Yeah. Either way, though, Drewski, I'd still want to do it. I mean, I just want to get good barbecue. I mean, yeah, it would suck that it's expensive, but I'll still do it. Like, I'd still seek it out because it's a cuisine I don't get often. And it's like definitely, it's like the best thing the States have to offer that's unique. There are people who travel around the world and get Texas barbecue and say it's the best food they've ever had. So like, it has merit and it is good. All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know if I've had anything that what is the best thing I've ever had? That's really tough. There are a few I've had some pretty mind-blowing restaurant experiences, though, Drewski, to be honest. I've definitely had life-changing food experiences, that without a doubt. So I do think that is possible, Drewski. Okay. One more. Oof. It's a good attempt. I Snore fucking waited because he actually thinks there's a cooldown now. Because you guys gaslit him. Snore waited, bro. He actually thought there was a cooldown because you guys gaslit. I mean, I would do that. I care a lot about if you felt that way and she was down, I would literally do that. I'd bring her a bottle of wine and be like, hey, like, you know, this is my friend, and you know, he said I could have dinner with you. I mean, I would legitimately do that. Fuck. Oh, damn. Sorry, Drewski. Three more, baby. Three more. Let's go! And super. Bah! Not bad.
Groovy.
Wow, we're hitting the grooves? $66? That's actually my best fight ever, even in practice. I don't think it actually was. Yeah, was it not actually a 66? Oh. Fuck, dude. I actually fucked this up really bad. Okay. Nice. Okay, I actually got the manip. I was just practicing it. No way it was... Okay, you know what? We'll talk about that later. If that's a 64, that's crazy. I mean, that means I beat my best fight ever by 3 seconds. But it felt really clean, and I do feel like I played it pretty well. But I don't know what it was. Alright, let's go. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way, I mean, the thing is, I lost 5 seconds already. Who cares? This run's dead. I messed up the fucking ball boost or whatever. It's over, guys. It's already dead. I'm just gonna reset. Let's just reset this shit. Here you go. Alright, my resources aren't too bad. I think these are like manageable. Okay, well I wish I could morph. I wish I knew how to morph. I can't even tell if I'm facing the right way. Nope. I literally couldn't see. That's where the tube is like really broken, and actually I could not see. I could not tell which way I was facing. I'm not even kidding. That's fucking cool. It's kind of yikes. Shut up, Drewski. Anyways. You dick. What do you mean question mark? Dude, that run where I had a 58 round front tune and like fucking almost died the Ridley. 98 seconds. You're ahead of that run, man. Good job, Emmett. Yeah, thanks, Drewski. Thanks, dog. Alright, well, it's fine. This... Oh, God. Yo, this ammo situation is crazy. I don't know if this is good. I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, we got out. I really wish I had 6 missiles here, but it's okay. I need to improvise a little on this Batuna fight, I think. Ew. Little improv. Okay. This is interesting now. Okay. Shit, what do I do? It's fine, I'll just go. Are you fucking me? What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. That is so insane to me, man. And I got... Okay, whatever. It's just over. Nah, it's fine, dude. Just runs over. I have no backups. I actually have no backups. It's literally over. Yeah, I probably should have, huh? How fucking clutch am I, dude? Jesus. That's the best I could have done. With the knowledge I have in the circumstances. That was pretty sick. Because I really didn't have options. That's annoying. At least I got a super out of it. It was scary because I also couldn't get webbed. Yeah. I mean, I got another super. It's actually really good. My end games, I think, that decently good in my PB, so it's gonna be kind of tough to even save time here. It's really tough because I'm gonna lose time on this segment because it's my gold is like skips everything. Yeah, it's okay. Like, my end game is the strongest in my current seasonal. It's just really tough for me. Save time here, right now. I needed to not, you know, have a bad bot tuning to a bad Dragon. That's what I had. Yikes. Just trying to save time. Just win as fast as I could there. Alright, perfect Metroid rooms and a good cutscene. Let's go! I mean, I'm happy with this, though, honestly. It's whatever. I can't even see my character half the fucking time on the right side of the screen. Literally, is blending in. Relying on good cutscene? Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. I felt like I actually did decent in the end game. I was pretty happy about that. To get a nice solid Ridley fight too. I'm just happy with that. Realistically, just my LN time sucks. I mean, my LN elevator time is just so bad. Like, it's insane how bad it is. I know I'm grabbing missiles and I know I'm 3 farming, but like, even so, it shouldn't be that bad. Fuck. Oof. Yikes. Alright, this is okay. Well, GG now. But we should be fine. Oh well, it's okay. Normally that would be like acceptable, but you know, we're trying to get all the seconds we can. It's okay, good cutscene will save it. Am I right? Yeah, bud. Okay. Totally, man. Two power bombs from those fucking snakes is insane, though. That's like, that makes me like think I'm cursed IRL. That's nuts, bro. You fucker, dude. God, turrets! And I had to wait forever because it was whatever. Not bad though. Hi, Andy. Pretty nutty run. Oh well. Burp. So I don't get, does that mean that Zenny's world record, Ridley, was not as insane? Leo, Drewski, or? I guess I'm confused. Because I just went by the time that was posted in his, chat from Funtoon. You always have to add time to Funtoon's time? Is that true for practice too? I guess I'm, yeah. .5 seconds. That seems crazy to me. Because I wouldn't think that my times were that bad in runs. I mean, I am surprised. I feel like I need to time it. I mean, I could just... how would I almost want to time it to know. It starts when you're actionable, right? Or... because now I just want to know. First frame, door close. Okay. I will time it later so we know. I want to know how, yeah. I want to see the difference. Good MB3 for once in my life. There's a lot I need to work on Escape, I realized. There's a lot of new stuff I just don't do. Like even that entry there. It's cringe. I need to hold right. I would have gotten stuck in the door again, 100%, if I didn't hold right there. Whoops, went way too high. And this sucks. Yikes, bro. I've actually been doing that. Whoops. I have time for one more completed run, potentially. I hate it here. Guys, chill. Yeah, so I need to like figure out gravity to LN because I feel like I'm losing so much time even when it feels like I don't play that bad. But maybe I'm just always playing really bad. Okay. How many do I owe? Oh, I taste like dirt. Okay, well, I owed 3. I just minused 1. Valerian. I don't even want to eat this, because now my breath's going to stink all night. Yeah, old bandage. The one that fucking makes your entire the entire room smell. Ugh. I'm gonna do auto exposure. Oh. Old bandage is really diabolical. Like, what were they thinking, dude? Thanks, Cap. Ugh. How'd you hear I had a 66? Oh. Ah. God, burnt rubber, dude. Okay, you guys, come on, man. They're all bad. I can't get any good ones. Okay. All right, let's go again. You said you hadn't eaten yet today. I was helping you out. Oh, okay. Thanks, dude. Good guy snore, am I right? I'll just slam into that. Fuck it. Yo, much love. Oh my god. Yes, I am JW, which will all be fixed this weekend for sure. No cope. I am currently running on Gameaholic's 14-inch M2U, which actually has godlike picture, except during shipping, the tube broke. So the right side of my screen is faded out in green. So when I'm here, it's actually miserable, but when I'm here, it's great. Keep dreaming, IB. Another victim of the cooldown. Yeah, dude. No cooldown. Ain't no cooldown. Hand was on my phone. Thank you very much. Turning the cooldown off. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we can get another run in. The double power bomb drop was still so crazy. That is nuts. What are the chance? I mean, isn't the chance of that? Isn't this like the chance of a power bomb? I think is incredibly low there. Even just one. Yep, true, Gruck, true. I'm microing on multiple fronts to adjust cooldowns on the fly. Ah, just hit it, the block. Huh? What is this posted in here? Oh, it's Zero talking about Leo's. Okay. Okay. We're Struggies. It's official. Dude, the finasteride pill is the smallest pill I've ever seen in my life, by the way. It is so tiny. This is a rough start. Not bad, not bad. I've seen... So, Charles. I guess I need to retime it, but Funtune read that I had an insane Ridley fight. I mean, it was good. But apparently, all fights need to add 1.5 seconds or something. I don't really know. I'm going to go back and time it and see how close it actually is. If Cutie was in here, I'd beg him just to do it for me, because I know he'd do it very proper. I have been working on Ridley fights the most, though. Out of anything in my new... After watching and talking to new players, Ridley just seems like the most important thing possible. In PRKD, it's just too important. Bro. Shut the fuck up, Gruck. Someone ban his ass. How did I not... okay. Hey, mate, can you turn the beans on right now? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, they're on. They're on, dude. Crazy rates on them right now, too. And, yeah, they're on, yeah. Looking real good, too. If I keep messing up, I won't be able to do a run. So we really got to get one going. Ooh, 325 stair room. Eddie, where are you at, dude? It's crazy Eddie's never here to actually see the good stair rooms. Annoying. He does do it on purpose. Alright, it's good enough. Thank you, Charles. I think I just must be the... I mean, I'm getting to the point where I have to be the literal best SM runner at adapting to TVs, right? Because, like, this is deranged, what I've done. Just, like, Ikigami... The whole time I was using Ikigami, we were changing the colors and brightness. Dies. Go back to OLED. Then use a different OLED. Then I, like, go back to Ikigami. Then go back to OLED. And now I'm on a 14-incher with the tube blown out. Like, it's insane. I will be very, very happy, though, to be on a consistent setup. To be honest, I am over this. I'm over swapping every 5 seconds. So I will be happy. I mean, honestly, dude, if the tube wasn't messed up, this TV would actually be, like, really good. It's, the picture's quite nice. It's just the right half of the screen. But thank you, Charles. Ah! I jumped a little short, so then I got the 50-50, missed it once, then got it the second up press. Oof. No way I didn't grab the fucking ledge. Damn. That's a bummer. Fellers? What's up, Marcel? That was such a low mock ball. My goodness. Well, I lost like 4 seconds on climb, and it's still 443, so pretty good. Well, 3 seconds, I guess. It is a little harder for me to see the pixel on a smaller TV, but I think this is it. Pretty good. A little bit of time lost because I didn't get the full missiles, but still pretty solid. Holy Marcel's out of the loop hugely. It is not. No. Way off base. Way off base. You know. All right, someone. I should have time linked to the story that I told Zenny, so I just have it on lock. I am still not really having a proper setup, but this is Gameaholics TV he shipped me. It actually broke unshipped during shipment, and the tube got fucked up. So the right half of my screen is like kind of grayed out and green. So like that door right now is pink. Yeah, the packaging just needed some more help. It needed some help on the packaging department, I think, because they just really need like a lot of protection. And I'm sure FedEx was just like yeeting it like 50 yards in the air. So most likely the magnets on the tube broke off. But I mean, this is just a temporary solution until I got my Ikigami fixed. Anyways, I will say the picture actually looks great when it's where it's not dead. However, Oshino very, very generously decided to trade me his Sony BVM he has, 20-inch, for my Ikigami that is currently having issues. Because, most likely, because the TV honestly works like near flawlessly, except it just goes out after like 3 to 5 hours, and then has like some issues. I think Oshino's pretty confident he can fix it, or that it's a fixable issue. With that being said, it's still not working right now, but he has offered that if I drive up to his place where the TV is, he will trade me for my Ikigami. So I did spend a shit ton of money on it, so it's really nice of him to do this. And he will trade for his Sony BVM. Whoops. Oh, I unmorphed on accident. So we're going to be doing that this weekend. Because I did also find out that the guy who sold me the Ikigami, like, I mean, he provided decent reasons, but basically I would not be able to sell it back to him. So I did get it on Facebook Marketplace, kind of comes with the territory. But the Ikigami is like, it is really nice and it is rare, but yeah. So very, very dope of Oshino to then offer that trade. So, oh my fucking god. I do think there is a slight, like, the screen is too small. Because I literally thought I was just there, and I just couldn't get the wall jump, and I wasn't there. That's where, like, adjustment is an issue. For sure. I would have bet anything I could wall jump there. Brutal. Alright, well, not the absolute worst time. I don't love it, though. Yes, it is a happy ending, potential. Well, it should be, and yeah. Very dope. So yeah, Gameaholic is actually driving. I think he's driving down another 14-inch, and I'm probably gonna, you know, he'll take this one back, I assume. I haven't worked out the details, but because I still want one for Charles and I for a backup. You know, if anything goes wrong with our TVs, it'd be really nice for us to have a backup to run on and use. And these 14 inches are actually really nice when they're working properly. Okay. So Game of Hawk is actually driving down on Friday, and he's going to stay at my place for the weekend. And then we're going to drive up together Saturday and get the TV and make the exchange. And then, yeah. So that is the current plan. This is kind of rough. I feel like this TV is for sure fixable. I feel like if it is the magnet, you must be able to figure that out and apply it. I don't know. It has to be fixable, I think, Charles. I think. I guess I can ask. I'll ask Game. I don't know what Game wants to do with it. Well, we'll see, Charles. I don't really know. I don't want to like assume anything, right? So we'll see. That's so annoying. How did the missile pass through his eye there, Charles? Like, how the fuck is that possible? I'm actually confused how it passed through his eye on that opener. That is insane to me. I didn't feel like I did it that fast, but I guess I did. All right, I think I have time. Okay, guys. This is it. We have to make this run count. This is it. This is it. This is it. This has to be the run. Absolutely. It needs to be the run. Charles, I should probably get a longer Ethernet cable for that one device, huh? Which is annoying to do, but I probably should. Make it more maneuverable. I need to figure out which cables are short, Charles, that I need to like potentially replace. We did have a really good run earlier. One of my best Ridley fights ever in a run. Golded that Segi. Actually gold that Segi by a lot, apparently. We groove. True, yeah, I grooved it out huge. Alright guys, let's make it count. This is it. This is it. Mappies? I mean, there's a map involved in this. I mean, you're good. All right. I gotta make this run work. No pressure. $41 this, no pressure. I'm really not pressured to get a 41 because I like already have gotten that hurdle. I wouldn't even be pressured at PB. If it was huge pace, I would be nervous though. Like an actual giga pace. Because I do think it's possible I just like 41 3 or 4x. Like all I need is one good upper north fair, and that could happen. But yeah. Alright, Gourbot really knows how to motivate me. Yeah, the glare's gonna get worse. The sun's coming out. That's horrible, whatever. Yeah, this is around 3 to like around like 4 to 6 p.m. is when the sun is actually the worst. Finally, a good fight though. A good fight for once. Next. I didn't even know that, to be honest. I'm really bad with that kind of shit, Leo. But it also really fast. It's something I want to learn, you know, want to remember and learn more. It's just like those tidbits of information, Marcel. I do this like they're just in and out. I just never can remember. It's the same thing with like months. I'll still get confused on some months, the order, because it's just like I don't know why. Not really anymore, but like sort of. I'll never remember the date. Leo taught me his whole thing with memorizing the days. I'll never remember. I mean, I think that's cool though, Leo. I think that's kind of sick. I will say I've definitely someone who instantly embraced like Google Maps, and unfortunately I'm just like I don't even like always know like I'm bad. I should know more, but like I'm bad at like remembering some cross streets and stuff. Oh fuck, and all that shit of places I should know. Because my buddy who's lived in the city his whole life, I'll tell him about a spot and he's like, oh, like what's the cross street on that? I'm like, and I just like have to look up the Google map and I just like don't know. Place I've been to like 100 times, I just won't remember that stuff. But I think it's good to know that stuff. I don't know. I almost want to rippy skippy to save some of these mistakes. Almost. I almost want to do it. Slightly tempted. A little rippy and skippy. Got the stream. That's annoying, dude. Told you guys, Rippy Skippy for the fans. Yeah, run saved. I actually lost so much time this segment, sadly. Bomb Chorizo is really good, but I lost so much time. It's still not bad. Rippy Skippy plus perfect Bomb Chorizo is the only reason the segment's like not horrendous, but it still was a bad seggy. Definitely a bad seggy. Because that actually should have been like an easy with Rippy Skippy and good Bomb Chorizo. That should be like an 827 to 828. Just FYI. I'm hoping for a missile here. Oof. This is a yikes missile count, to be honest. I thought I pressed it too early. It's pretty good now. Oh my god. I thought I was taking a dip. Boom, 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 boom. Fast would almost be problematic. Because if it's a fast left, it's going to be really awkward. I just wanted the mid so bad. There we go. Finally. Also, because the tube's broken, it's really funny, and I'm going to show Gameaholic this. During one round, the screen starts, like, shaking. And I don't know if it's because the, like, white flashbangs or whatever, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Holy shit, my missile counts. Oh, that's why. That's annoying AF, but it's fine. Yeah. Did my very safe backup. I actually got no drops from like anything. That's kind of shit. It's actually gonna be a little bit of a farming simulator later, I think. Ooh, no drop. Where are they? Oh god. Okay, yeah. Farming simulator it is. Whoops, I did not morph. Marcel, thanks for the 99 and 420. Appreciate it. I think this is a decent time, actually. The 1 round slow is pretty nice. It saved a lot there. The rest of the segment wasn't too bad. Relatively clean attic. So, it's pretty good. I actually could... The fact I'm this close to... My gold here could be like a 20-second time save, which is funny. Wow, 1322. It's actually much better than I would have thought. Yeah, another 66 Riddlers. True. I mean, then I'm just gonna. Then I'll just pull an Eddie and get a low 41. I do have to farm this though, for sure. Absolutely need to farm these. Maybe IB's comment got to me. That's why I had to get a 1322. And of course his punk ass is gone now. Nice. True, true. I definitely do not want to play Einhander. I'm really trying to get the instant morph there, but it's tough. 2 arm pumps this time, no door bonk. 1531 Ellie here is actually one of my best times, literally ever. We do need some auto scroller. I mean, bowling alley is essentially an auto scroller, no? A non-interactive auto-scroller, just like Einhander. I like how Leo's trying to sabotage this run. That's nice of you, dude. I wonder if there's anyone that actually thinks that. That'd be crazy. This is a pretty strong Segi. Yeah, it's a really good ice time as well. What's up, Heidi? That sucks. Pretty good recovery, though. Wow. A super there is really sick. I wonder if I play aggressive here and just do 2 farm. Oh. little bit of a mess up. Lot of a mess up. Godlike drops. I'm gonna do one farm out, I think. Play a little more aggressive. Since I messed up a bunch. It really sucks I'm not full HP, so my missile count's just like fucked here no matter what. Unfortunate. I did not really save time. My missile count's fine though. Or my super count. I didn't get any. I like almost want to missile this door. I'm just gonna go though. Yeah, not great. Segment. I just really struggle with this Segi. I don't know. Like a lot of stuff was going well, but yeah, bad farm. Bad bubble. Yeah, they're just really hard rooms to navigate and get good times in, basically. Okay, I don't need a farm. Just go. Scary. Fuck off. It's almost a 2x on touch. Pretty bad segment, but still really good time overall. Just a shit segment. So I could have saved a lot, especially because I only did one farm. I don't like this. I think I had to literally store it at the end, or else I was fucked. The parrots at Knob Hill are going crazy out there, I think. Yes, please. I definitely would prefer a super there. I don't really give a shit about health. I just want soups. Funny enough, Charles, you're the one who made me like... I was losing so much time not swapping the supers. I remember you asked me like why I wasn't doing it earlier. I always remember that. That is funny because that is actually really bad. All supers was really fucking bad to get there. Like, not even kidding. I fucked up. I'm gonna try to save it, but I think it's fucked. I didn't put a... That's okay. No, this is really bad. Because I fucked up my... I didn't have my X Factors on. I don't know how I fucked that up. Sucks. Because he's dead. Bummer. And health bomb. Really bad. Horrible. All of the stem from the metal pirates give me full health. Completely fucked me up. Because then I like panicked. I just... That sucks, man. It's so Jove. Very bad. I'm trying, but I'm fucked because I don't have resources. I had to like slow farm that room until I got a super. I have to get one super at least. Like, I don't know. Killed it. I'm still gonna try my best. Missile, dude. It's actually... Ooh! Yep, every time. Yeah. GG's! I thought I had to go faster, but I went too fast. GG. Well, it's fine. Alright, stream's over. This game sucks. No. Those runs were oddly good. I'll be honest, guys. I might be done with runs until I get the new TV. Because I'm like, it's just too frustrating dealing with weird visuals. It's like losing, it's actually causing me to lose focus. It's like a miracle I'm getting these paces. I can't just be running on broken TVs. It's actually like rude of the universe to treat me this way. Alright guys. GG's. I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'm happy with the runs. I am. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I gotta head out. There's like a small chance I'll stream tonight. I am gonna message Nebdi and see if he wants to run some League Duo bot. Last day of bonus subs, and I'll have the wheel up and shit. But yeah, guys, I get to do my very rare raid on Oats. So that's pretty cool. Guys, thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow, probably a normal later stream time. And yeah, appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna go out, watch a movie. I'll be back, and if I am back tonight, it's gonna be League of Legends, so forgive me. But okay, guys, I'm out. GG's, nighty night. Peace. See you all soon.
Let's go Torian. And Torian. It's kind of brutal. Let's go over this.